My dearest brothers and sisters. This is Hakan speaking. I love you so much. I have a lot of respect that in these harsh times, many of you have still maintained your good heart. This is commendable. Times on your planet are tough and the situation is fundamentally very unfair, in all sorts of ways. The unfairness that I want to discuss today is that many of you are getting treated worse by society than you are treating others. For example, you treat people with respect, but they call you crazy. Or you do not limit the freedom of others, but your own freedoms are getting limited. Or you listen more to others than they listen to you. Or you help others more than they help you. Some of you are frustrated by this, or feel unappreciated and unseen. And I understand that very much. Many of you are such bright souls with such amazing gifts and such wide open and loving hearts, and yet few people even try to understand you, let alone appreciate you. First of all, I want to say that up here in our spaceship, we do see you and we do appreciate you very much. To us, light workers are like a torch in the darkness, and you are very much seen and very much appreciated indeed. Many extraterrestrials are watching Earth closely, and some of you light workers are intergalactically famous without even knowing it. You might be some extraterrestrial's favorite light worker. You may be cheered on every step of your path by people who remember sharing past lives with you. Similarly, the angels in the lighted realms love you very much and very closely watch over you as well. And there probably will come a time in the future when regular earthlings will start turning to you to understand what is going on, or to get healed, or just to warm themselves on your light. Most of all, what I want to say today is how very special it is that many of you are treating people better than others are treating you. This is a clear indication that you are children of Source, that you are light bearers and that you are one of those who shine in the darkness. You are the light. The dark controllers think of earthlings as stimuli response creatures. They think of you as beings who will simply respond in entirely predictable ways based on your surroundings. So for example, they think that if others treat you badly, then you will automatically start treating others badly. And for many earthlings and for many other beings, this is true. However, a good number of earthlings in fact do treat others better than they are treated. Those people aren't just unconsciously responding. They have an inner light. And you are instrumental in bringing light to the world. You are breakers of chains of negativity. If people like you wouldn't be here, then everything would spiral into a pit of negativity and selfishness. Of course there's plenty of that going on, but due to your presence, there is an ever-growing amount of light on your world too. Those of you who treat others better than people treat you, to us, you are superheroes. And you are instrumental to bringing light to the world. You are instrumental in this process of Earth's liberation. To be clear, we are not suggesting that you let others mistreat you. It is of course still a good idea to state and defend your boundaries, and go elsewhere if people do not respect them. We are also not suggesting that you give so much to others that you deplete yourself. We Pleiadians generally think of others as no more and no less valuable than ourselves, which means that we take care of other people but generally not to the extent that it damages ourselves. Also, you don't necessarily need to do huge things. Even a kind word or just listening to someone can make a big difference. And if you really just want to be alone for a while, that's completely valid too. The channeler spent years getting his own life in order and working through his own pain. During these years, he helped no one besides himself. This can sometimes be the best choice, at least in the short term. Facing your own inner pain and working to get your life in order can be a very tough and valuable process too, and doing that is very brave too. Still, in this message I want to congratulate those of you who treat others better than people are treating you. To me, you are Earth's superheroes. Plenty of extraterrestrials are in fact baffled by the resilience and by the light of Earth's light workers, because they cannot believe how much some of you have suffered and yet you are still standing and holding the light. My metaphorical hat is off to you. Thank you so much for your service. It will never be forgotten. We are working hard in the background and progress is being made, but there is simply a lot of darkness to clean up and a lot of knots to untie. Also, to a large extent the ball is in the court of Earthlings, we're the support. You light workers are the cavalry that is there to save the day. That said, you don't need to fix everything single-handedly. Even if you don't have the energy to take on huge projects and the only thing you can do is treating others better than they are treating you, then this is a fantastic and huge contribution from our perspective. You are breaking the chains of negativity. Earthlings are 100% headed for an amazing future. While things may be tough in the short term, your medium-term future is so unbelievably bright that you would not believe it if it was shown to you. In the medium term, things will become better than you can believe. Your star brother, Hakan.